feeling of just being that bit closer to the ground, but still having that bird's eye view. It's cool, man. It's cool. Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. I really hope you enjoyed the Darley Moor vid. I realise it was a long one. It was a stunning trip. Anyway, here we are, just over a week later. Had a few jobs to catch up at the house, shall we say, to make up for being away for 3 days, but no issues with that at all. Got a love and understanding wife who doesn't mind that you're away for 3 days. If you haven't seen that video, I'll try and stick a card up if I can figure that out. So it is a lovely, calm evening, relatively light wind, but fairly low clouds. I'm just going to go for a local flight instead of a big mission and just go and enjoy myself. So if you're up for it, come and join me and let's see what fun we can get up to. Golf Tango Mike taking off 1-1, departing to the south. And we're off even before we reach the grass. Gotta love the takeoff roll for this plane, it is stunning. It's a lovely evening, just up for a little flight. I kind of felt after two big trips it was probably time to just come up and just enjoy flying just for the fun of flying. And it's just a great kind of chance to do it because I'm acutely aware we're just a couple of days off September. The lights, the evenings are going to get shorter, going to have less and less light to go flying, so it's a kind of a case of let's make the most of it whilst we can. It's funny, I was having a chat with a friend and they were saying, what was the biggest challenge you found about flying microlights? And I think they were expecting an answer about landing it or having trust in it or air law or something. I really don't know. But my honest answer was my weight. I have to watch my weight all the time because I'm 6'5", and the only way I've found successfully to manage my weight is through intermittent fasting. And if that scares the hell out of anybody, I understand. If you've not heard about it before, it might kind of freak you out, but it's effective. It's the most effective thing I've found for controlling my weight. So this is a fasting week, and one of the advantages of fasting is you don't need to take time out for dinner. So, hey, no cooking, no eating, no cleaning up. So we have time to come out and play. Awesome. I'm going to go and see if I can seek out my mate's house in Preston Pans just for a giggle, because it is calm enough at this height to do it for a wee change. Certainly spotted his house. Not going to muck about with the camera though. Too low for that nonsense. It is nice to be able to fly low for a change and not be battered around by thermals and so on, so it makes a nice wee change. Look at the size of this development. Wonder how many years they'll be building this. Just vast. Just flying over Fox Lake Adventures, but although there's cars, I wonder if they're just there for walks in the woods. Don't see anybody out wakeboarding or doing anything. Oh man, this is rough, isn't it? Actually, it's not rough at all, it's just gorgeous. Well, it's a little bit bumpy, but it's really not too bad at all. I've kept my altitude below 2000 all the time, made sure it was above 1500 whenever I was anywhere near any habitation. So just making sure I'm completely legal, but just enjoying having this kind of feeling of just being that bit closer to the ground, but still having that bird's eye view. It's cool, man. It's cool. I reckon I'll sleep well tonight. The long day at work and then coming up to do this. This is fun. Really fun, but I think it's going to lead to a good night's sleep afterwards as well. Awesome. East Fortune traffic. Golf Charlie Echo Tango Mike is 5 miles to the northeast. Inbound 1,800 feet. Start making way back because my hands are starting to get a bit nippy. We're just over 50 minutes of flying, so a nice short hop compared to some of the last ones. Still really nice. On the whole, very smooth flying. The odd little bump, but nothing to write home about. And that was a nice landing. That were alright.
So that's me back safe. I just loved that. It's such a treat to get up and fly. Doesn't have to be the big trips. I really loved those big trips and I'm looking forward to the next one. But it's a big commitment and it carries a lot more uncertainty. So it's lovely to come up for a wee short flight. Lovely to get up tonight when there was very little turbulence so I could fly low and just enjoy the countryside. I really hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for joining me.